Live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, for your next main adventure, will begin shortly.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
Your live interactive Weather Authority coverage, sponsored by Rennie's, starts right now.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Monday. It is hot out there, and it will continue to get hot over the next couple of days. So before we get into the forecast for this week, I do want to talk about the heat dangers when it comes to heat exhaustion versus heat stroke, especially for those working outside or spending a lot of time outside. So I'm going to go through all of these. Each individual one, we'll start off with heat exhaustion quickly, and then we're going to talk about just how hot it is outside right now. So let's begin with heat exhaustion. If you're seeing any or feeling any faintness or dizziness, excessive sweating, cool, pale, clammy skin, rapid, a weak pulse too, muscle cramps, you're leading to heat exhaustion over the course of today and tomorrow. If you are seeing any of these symptoms, get to a cool, air-conditioned place, drink lots of water, especially if you're conscious, take a cool shower, or use a cold compress. Tomorrow, we're going to see feel-like temperatures into the mid triple digits. So like 105, 107 degrees. Feel-like temperatures, which is very, very hot. If you're getting a throbbing headache, no sweating, red or hot, even dry skin, rapid, strong pulse, or lose consciousness, that is heat stroke. Make sure someone is with you, is calling for medical assistance. So let's get into all of our watches and warnings. We are seeing an extreme heat watch, that's the red on your screen, going to affect tomorrow morning through the evening for heat index values of 107 degrees or feel like temperatures 107. There is an extreme heat warning it has been issued, that's magenta on your screen, for southern New Hampshire, over in Massachusetts too, the same timeline. And then that coral orange, like terracotta color, that is a heat advisory that is in effect for today. It actually goes into effect in the next 18 minutes at 11 o'clock through 8 o'clock. That's also for southern Oxford County, interior Cumberland County, where Sebago Lake is. So temperatures right now, it's 84 degrees in Freiburg, 75 in Rockland, 82 in Portland. Check out these dew points, already into the 60s and 70s, so very oppressive out there. It's almost a little bit of like a slap in the face when you head outside because the air is thick out there. These are the feel-like temperatures. When you combine already hot temperatures and dew points together, you get the heat index or feel-like temperatures. It feels like 88 in Concord, New Hampshire, 85 in Portland, 87 in Lewiston. High stable range to the 80s towards coastline, some 70s out there due to an active sea breeze. Further inland, try the upper 90s in some spots, 96 for Freiburg, 88 in Augusta. Highs tomorrow are through the roof, literally 100 degrees for Sanford, 96 for Portland, 99 in Lewiston, Augusta, Freiburg. There are some cooling centers that will be open for today and tomorrow. There's one in Augusta, and we'll have more details, and you can find them on our website too when they are released. So let's talk about their dew points for today. By the evening, we'll see dew points close to 80 degrees, which is very high, especially for me in New Hampshire. 78-degree dew point for Freiburg, which is through the roof, well into the oppressive category. 71 for Lewiston, 78 in Laconia. As we progress throughout the night into the early morning hours of Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the morning, 71 degrees for Portland, 75 for Lewiston. This is very unbearable, very uncomfortable, and will get worse throughout the day. By 7 o'clock at night, 77-degree dew point for Wiscasset, 67 for Portland, 70 up in Rangeley, 73 up in Berlin, New Hampshire. Still seeing dew points into the 70s early Wednesday morning, but there will be some relief for Thursday and Friday. Now let's talk about our heat index values. So our feel-like temperatures. By 6:55 tonight, it will feel like 104 degrees in Freiburg, 82 for Portland, 70 in Rockland, 90s up in the mountains. Starting off at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, 91 degrees for Portland, 90 for Freiburg, 89 for Lewiston. By the evening, it will feel like 107 degrees in Lewiston and Portland, Freiburg 2, 106 for Augusta, and this is a very thick 100 degrees, not the dry 100 degrees that you see down in Arizona or anywhere down in the Pacific coast or California, things like that. This is like a very thick air, lots of moisture. By 10:16 Tuesday night PM, it will feel like 101 in Portland. Still by 10 o'clock at night. So if you're going to bed before that, it's still going to feel like 101 outside, which is crazy. Wednesday, just as hot, 90s, still very humid, and we will see some relief as we head throughout Thursday. It won't be as hot. Here's a marine forecast too. I want to quickly talk about this. Winds out of the north, shifting south, 5 knots, 2 to 3 foot waves. Let's check out the beach forecast. Last time I looked at the Old Orchard Beach Weather Authority Skycam, there were a lot of people at the beach. UV is very high at a 9 today. 82 degrees, high tide just happened, low tide's coming up. The lake just says a high for UV, hotter there, very humid too. The water temperature into the low 60s. Something else I want to highlight about heat index. Those feel like temperatures, that's not what it feels like out in the sun. If anything, it'll feel hotter in the sun. Those are feel like temperatures in which you're hanging out in the shade. If you're under a tree, trying to get some relief, an umbrella at the beach, that's still how hot it's going to be. That's still the feel like temperature no matter where you are outside. Our dew points over the next couple of days, 70s today and tomorrow, Wednesday, mid-60s. 50s on Thursday and Friday thanks to a cold front that swings on through. Thankfully, that will bring us some relief. So let's talk about these temperatures for the next couple of days, especially across the interior and towards the coastline. 90s tomorrow, 70s. Yep, 60s on Friday. We will cool on down pretty quickly. I want to quickly go through our storm tracker here. 80s, 70s towards the coast due to an active sea breeze. Some thunderstorms moving through northern Maine. A cold front will swing through in the evening, bringing the chance for some showers and storms through the region. And I think just around 5 o'clock tomorrow night, we could see some storms. But check this out. It's going to be 87 at 4 o'clock. Keep an eye on Rangeley here. It'll actually 101 in Portland. That seems very high, actually. That's crazy to see this on the storm tracker. Anyways, let's go back up to Rangeley. Once the storm goes through, we drop about 10, even 20 degrees down to the 60s eventually. But that's something that we'll continue to watch, especially for around 5:30 on Tuesday. Wednesday looks dry. Just those temperatures are through the roof right now. Let's talk about our 7-day Weather Authority forecast. Carrie says, holy moly, that's some hot heat. Yes, this is unbearable heat too. Take a look at our 7-day forecast. After our hot conditions, we will be in a weather warned one for tomorrow for that heat. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 60s. We're used to this for Saturday. Last weekend was the one exception this past weekend. Showers on Saturday, 60s, sun and clouds, 70s again on Sunday, warmer into mid to upper 70s on Sunday. We will see some relief, but yeah, 99 degrees for further inland. This is crazy heat. This is a lot. Especially take your time tomorrow. If you are spending any time outside, take care of yourself, drink a lot of water, try to stay inside as much as you can. If you work outside, maybe hopefully you have work inside tomorrow, as it will really be tough. And we'll have some, there will be some cooling centers open around the state. We're going to be posting those on our website. Aja Reed will be live at some of them tomorrow morning. So that'll be good. That we'll continue to monitor those too. So thank you guys for watching. I'll be here at noon with Stephanie, and we'll talk more about the heat coming up then. And you can watch me outside in the Eldridge Lumber weather deck, and it's going to be hot out there. So these curls are all going to fall out. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you a bit later. And then I will see you tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 on CBS 13.
Live, interactive CBS 13 and Fox 23 Weather Authority coverage for your next Maine adventure has been sponsored by Rennie's.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Make sure to stay connected with CBS 13 and Fox 23 on air, online, and through these social channels. Thank you for